Hey, Mia, you better hide your baby or...
I'm just playing.
You better hide that big ass forehead.
I was just joking.
Welcome back to A&RTalk. Here's Alex, and I'm Richard, and we're here with good people of Coast again. We're gonna do another special episode. Introduce yourself, boys.
This is classic second half of Coast.
Alright, what we're gonna talk about today is a little ongoing feud. Well, this ongoing feud has been going on for a long time before the other movie. We're talking about how Tyrese and The Rock are getting into it. We're gonna talk about the problems as a whole. What do you guys think about it first?
I brought this to Alex's attention the other day. Like, this has been going on for years, but it just like hit a boiling point as far as Tyrese and The Rock going at him and
right.
I don't know, man. Like, $7 is it right now. The Rock is making a lot of money out here right now, to be honest with you. And like, it's weird, man. Like, he's not an original member of that Fast family, and for him to be doing what he's doing right now, it's kind of shady, but.
But he took it over though. Like when you have The Rock running that thing.
I think he reinvented the franchise.
Kind of, right?
It's not about racing no more, but he helped bring money back in the bank. Because let's be serious, no one cared about Fast and Furious until Fast 5 came out with The Rock.
Wait. What about the fourth one? What about
The fourth one still didn't even do that good.
The fourth one was alright.
The Fast 5
Look, the Fast Fast 5 was my favorite.
Yeah,
everyone's favorite.
With
The Rock, say it with The Rock.
No, I'm talking about with
the original was my favorite.
with the bank vault. That was
tight.
The theatrics and the stunts is what sold Fast 5 more so than anybody. Like,
and it was right.
Still the best one.
It was right before. I mean, it had some crazy, unbelievable stuff in Fast 5, but it was right before it went off on the deep end where they like got damn near about to get like
a lot of
yeah, they about to go into space. I'm about to say that.
Like The Rock breaking out of a cast.
Yo, brother, he got blasted out of a 3-story building. Landed on a car, only got a broken arm.
Netflix is the
They were like a top 10.
Yo, but they know what they're doing now. Yo, they know that what they are. They know what they are. Yeah, true.
So for this to be happening outside of the movie, they could literally destroy this whole movie franchise.
You're right.
First of all, nobody thought that Fast and Furious would still be a franchise this late in the game.
Yeah.
We're talking about 9 movies.
Yeah, right.
Like signed on. All of a sudden, The Rock and Jason Statham, a spin-off? I'm gonna go watch. What's the other? Sylvester Stallone.
Creed.
No, not the Expendables. I'll go watch The Expendables.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you might as well put The Rock in that movie. But yo, like it's just imagine this. We have The Rock now, right? As exaggerated as he's been, Jason Statham has built a career on being exaggerated as What does this movie be about?
You know that's 2040. But you know it's like when
he's gonna be racing in space, bro.
When they came out with it and they said that everybody was gonna have a spin-off or Tyrese. If you guys don't know, Tyrese is the one he's been on his Instagram. If you go on his Instagram, you see it's been for the past couple of days. He's basically, but he's always on Instagram.
I wouldn't even say that because like you got to think about it in the sense where you say he's blowing it out of proportion. Part 2, Tyrese, Roman Pierce.
Yeah, he was a big
Walker.
person.
Yeah, he was
bigger than Paul Walker and that was
not to say they made the movie, and granted, I understand that not even that he's a fan favorite, but I understand that the movie has progressed into a different atmosphere of where it was before. Niggas not even stealing anymore.
Yeah.
Or maybe they are, but it's like they're stealing like outlandish shit.
To take down other people.
You know what I'm saying?
You and your team.
The SEAL Team 6 over here.
Granted, I understand what The Rock was like. Yo, at the end of the day, all these people that grew up with this franchise, they're not going to watch The Rock.
No. Actually, I'm not going to watch it. So I wanted to make a point here. Basically, I gotta ask you guys this question. Because what this all boils down to?
Yes.
Money. It all boils down to money.
No, not even that. Who's the biggest star in this franchise?
The Rock. Bigger than
you gotta look at that.
The Rock is bigger than
it's The Rock.
It's The Rock.
The Rock is one of the biggest.
The Rock is one of the biggest actors right now. Yeah.
But it's not only that though. It's like, yo, The Rock and Jason Statham, there's a reason why they're making a spin-off movie for them. They're the biggest people. This is
Alright, let's get back to what it's about though. This whole thing is because Tyrese felt like it was a family thing with Paul Walker was there from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. And he felt like Rock coming on.
Helps the
like
franchise.
he just basically that's not what
He
said.
did Vin Diesel. Remember that?
Yeah, he's basically saying that The Rock came on there and he's making it all about him. Like according to Tyrese, he's saying that they were all presented with their own spin-offs, but they turned it down because it's a family thing. Like they're all family. So they were saying it's kind of like rude of this guy to just come on board. They offer him a spin-off and he takes it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you know. At the end of the day, you know, The Rock doesn't come from humble beginnings and stuff like that.
Let's break that down too, right?
I don't think they'll all get it.
Respect for The Rock for being, because at the end of the day, one thing we know about The Rock, and we all from Miami, The Rock is going to come in and outwork everybody else. That's why he is where he's at right now.
He's the biggest star.
Unfortunately, you could go as far as to call The Rock a culture vulture.
How would you say that?
Fast and the Furious is a culture at this point. This is 10 years deep.
Right.
The Rock was introduced midway in.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, The Rock is the one that's eating off of the most. Right?
Yeah.
Same thing, the same knock they give on Drake. Yo, somebody come out with a tune, Drake hop on it. Same thing with The Rock. You can't fault him for doing what he's doing. But at the end of the day, it's a very touchy subject when you're bringing Paul Walker back into the conversation and shit. Because at the end of the day,
I think it was
the franchise still, at the end of the day, is Vin Diesel, Paul Walker. From Jump Street.
All right, hold on.
That's where the whole conflict
you know,
is.
it came down to the directors when they brought on such big names as Jason Statham.
Exactly, right?
You know,
But look at
you're bringing
is Charlize Theron in the next one?
yeah, you're bringing a father.
Is Charlize Theron in the next one?
But the villains don't really get their own.
She might be because she escaped, so I'm pretty sure that they might continue.
They brought back Statham's brother like in this one.
It only makes sense. But the way I see it, I don't think that The Rock made it by any disrespect. He's just a natural big personality. He's just a big personality. And at the end of the day, I don't believe he just came and took it over. Fast 9 is still Fast 10 is still happening.
When?
They just pushed it back another year.
You know The Rock is busy.
Here's my stance. I was talking about this with Alex before the filming of this, but I was just basically saying I felt like it was kind of messed up. You know, I mean, granted, I respect anybody that's grinding. You're gonna get your work, especially if you're an actor. You know, Rock got a lot of stuff going with the Ballers and.
Oh yeah, he got a lot of stuff.
He just did Baywatch and like
you know the Jungle Cruise and all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think he was supposed to even get the Johnny Bravo. I mean, I think that was fan made, but I think he was.
You mentioned Baywatch?
Yeah.
Trash, right?
I didn't see it, but they said he got
trash, right?
No. Yeah, but the director, the whole movie.
Right. Listen, I'm not trying to watch Crank 4, dog.
No, I know.
That's what I'm getting at. I don't want to see a spin-off that's going to be Crank 4. What is that movie about?
No, they have good
What is the spin-off about?
Jason
and The Rock have good chemistry.
Yeah, they do.
In the 2-minute scenes that they have each movie, that's good chemistry to you?
Yo, the chemistry they had in that movie, they're like the biggest.
I think it was kind of messed up.
You know what's funny? Vin Diesel racing backwards with the car on fire. Granted, it's the corniest shit. That's still what sells the movie at the end of the day.
Listen what I'm
You're half and half.
That's where I'm coming from. With The Rock, when he came onto this thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, he's grinding, he's doing this thing, right? He's getting the movie, they gave him a spin-off. So I was like, okay, maybe he could sign off for the spin-off, but at least do Fast 9 first, and then do your spin-off after. Because now he's taking the slot for Fast 9, and instead of becoming
the whole agenda.
This is the way I see it too. What if the director that's gonna do his movie, what if by the next year he's already booked and directed another movie?
Right.
And they really want that director.
When did Wolverine come out? After part 3?
Logan?
The first Wolverine movie.
The Wolverine came out
after.
It came out after
part 3, right?
Yeah, after X-Men.
You see the whole point though? In the sense that you finish the series before you do a spin-off. I don't want to see Jackie Chan do a Indian nigga later on.
But the reason why they stopped that and they went straight to Wolverine, because X1 was whatever. It was one of the first comic book movies of the time.
It was good.
X2 was good. X2 was good. And X3 destroyed the whole franchise.
Actually,
Phoenix, right? Yes. and
which
everyone,
is fine, but
everyone
at
hated
least
it,
the
and everyone-
agenda.
I know, but
And that's why they rebooted X-Men after that.
That's
but they're like,
fine,
they
but
were gonna keep is Wolverine because everyone liked Wolverine.
Wait, hold on,
But that's
can I say
why
something?
season Fast and Furious. Everyone loves The Rock. Tyrese can't hold the movie by himself.
Wait, hold on, wait, yo.
That's why the spin-off, there was not gonna be no spin-off Tyrese. If there was gonna be a spin-off movie, the only 3 named spin-offs that they would do is The Rock, Vin Diesel,
But there was a
and
spin-off
Jason
of
Statham.
Tyrese. Yo, Fast and Furious 2
It wasn't
was
a
a spin-off with him and Paul
wasn't-
Walker.
it
There's
wasn't-
nobody else in the movie.
That wasn't a spin-off.
No, that's, yo, it
That
was
was
only
a
him and Paul
spin-off.
Walker.
How did Paul Walker end though?
What they
How did Paul Walker? They went their separate ways because he didn't want to race him. He gave up his job.
part 2
So
is
Vin
with
Diesel
Paul Walker
rolled out.
and his
But
old
that's
friend
not a spin-off.
Tyrese. No,
that was a continuation of the story that went back
Why-
to getting them.
But that's a spin-off. What do you
No,
mean?
a spin-off is you're taking the principle and you kind of regard the story and just focus on one person's
The
story.
original
That's
story of
what
Fast
they
and
did with
Furious had
Paul
nothing to
Walker.
do with Fast and Furious 2.
No, but even,
That's what they did with Paul Walker in part 2.
But
Exactly.
But even the
They
first-
gave you Paul Walker's backstory
Yeah,
in part 2.
but-
That was
what?
his spin-off with
Fast and
Tyrese spin-off.
But the original Fast and Furious, it was about Paul Walker as a cop being introduced into the cop world. He was supposed to get Toretto, but it wasn't about family. It was Paul Walker meeting Vin Diesel and his so-called family.
But
He
Paul
was
Walker
supposed to
joined-
bring him in, and then he joined the family.
He joined the family
but then
from that movie.
they split up because of his cop situation, and he lost his job. Right? Then part 2 was Paul Walker again, getting a chance as a cop.
Yo, part 2 was years ago.
Yeah.
I want to damn near say it's 10 years ago at least at this point. The whole thing is like, yo, at the end of the day, granted, The Rock saved this movie franchise. We cannot,
there's
not
no
say
knocks
that
on
for
that.
sure.
Yeah,
No
no,
knocks
sure.
on that. But even then, who are you to come in and just, because the thing is now, from Tyrese's standpoint, you're Hollywood right now.
Exactly.
You're taking money out of everybody else's pockets and shit.
Right.
And then on top of that, you're pushing production back for your own galaxy. That's
It wasn't that which one of the movie, but that.
To the credit of what you're gonna say, I already know what you're gonna say because I mean I totally agree with that because that's where I stand on it. Like Rock pushing back the he gotta respect this thing was there before him or whatever. Even though if he's like saving, he's the biggest thing, whatever. But if for these other actors that are in the movie and stuff like that, that's not The Rock's fault if they not grinding or they can't get no roles or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I mean that's probably from The Rock's standpoint where he's going into these.
That's why I premise it. I'm like, yo,
Right.
At the end of the day, we will show The Rock respect for what? For being the hardest
being the hardest
working,
worker, right,
you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
from a brotherhood standpoint,
If you're looking out for those people, because they gave you an
because
opportunity.
he's done 3 so far.
What?
He's done the last 3.
He did
Rock did the last
6,
7,
7, 8.
7, 8. 4.
Oh, okay, so 4.
Yeah.
So he's done the last 4.
6
Yeah, so I feel like he should have a sense of at least of
6
some kind of
is when
brotherhood.
Jason Statham came.
No, it was when his brother. It was when his brother came in, and that seventh one he came in,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
he was the one that's going to
Damn, there's so much
So,
about me. Sorry, I keep
I
track.
mean,
Alright,
that's how I feel.
but to wrap it up.
Last thoughts.
Yeah, we gotta give our last thoughts. Alright, so Sammy, what's your last thoughts on this one?
I don't have any last thoughts. We have to see what
My
happens.
last thoughts is like this. I think if it's a Justice League or something, right? The Justice League movie comes out, it does good. But instead of rushing straight to Justice League 2, like, bump that, we want to do a Green Lantern solo movie. You can't hate the guy who Hal Jordan, but like, this is my shot, my opportunity to do it. Justice League, it's still gonna happen. Let me get my solo movie. What if the director or something needs to do the movie now, and then they can't wait right after?
Alright,
They can't.
my last thoughts are the same as that.
Okay, my last thoughts is just with the same as that. I just feel like if you're gonna get your spin-off, you're gonna do your own movie. That's fine. But I just feel like it depends on the context because this Fast thing is kind of different. There's no other production or film that's out there where it's been done so quickly. Like these movies have been coming out like almost every year, and you've kind of grown to be attached to like the cast members. Thoughts on that is just basically Fast and the Furious is a culture in itself. Okay, so I mean it depends on the context because the movie you've grown to be attached to the cast members. Paul Walker passed away, so you kind of have like a feeling with it. So I feel like Rock coming on, even though he's done 4 movies, he should have a sense of like how the brotherhood is and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of grimy. Even though look, Rock, do your thing, get your money, you know what I'm saying? But I think he signed off for the spin-off. He should have been like, alright, cool. After production for when we bang out these 9 or whatever, I feel like he should have did the spin-off after that. But I mean that's just me. It is what it is.
Well, I agree with you. And that wraps it up here with everybody.
Listen, see you again. Fast and Furious.
But alright, that wraps it up.
A&R Talk, Coast. We're out.